Imagine losing $60 billion every year, just in the United States. That's the cost of voltage instability in industry. Each facility faces around 66 events per year. 1 second of interruption, almost $1,500 lost. And that's why we built GridAuthority, an autonomous voltage authority for critical electrical infrastructure. Here's how it works. GridAuthority continuously samples voltage and computes the coefficient of variation over a sliding window. When CV exceeds 10%, the system signs the command with Amazon KMS and anchors the event to Hedera HCS. The device acts immediately. The ledger records forever. But in a hospital, a data center, or an industrial system, stopping is not an option. That's why GridAuthority goes further. Instead of shutdown, it can issue signed switching commands. Switch to generator, switch to UPS, or switch to grid. Same signature, same audit trail, just a different command. Here you can see the coefficient of variation exceeding 10% and initiating the shutdown. Stable cycles achieved. Restart command triggered automatically. When we open HashScan, we can see proof of the commands, which is fully auditable. We can see the current public key that was published when the coordinator started. This is the clever part. Instead of serving the public key from an HTTP endpoint, we anchored the entire key rotation process directly to Hedera HCS. To trigger the key rotation in this demo, we do it manually the same way it would happen in production. First, I go into the Amazon KMS console, remove the alias from the current key, and immediately assign that same alias to the new key. Then, I open Insomnia and send a request to force the coordinator to reload its keys from Amazon KMS. The system instantly detects that the public key has changed. It creates a new event and anchors it to the Hedera HCS topic. From this point on, every device resolves its trust anchor directly from the public Hedera mirror node, not from any HTTP endpoint, no restart, no firmware update, and no cloud credentials at the edge. This is what makes the rotation consensus locked and completely tamper-proof.